bake. Drop the stove, drop the stove. I bake my cake at Boo's Bakery. Shit be so good, so they fuck with me. Donuts and pastries and all type of flavorings. Turn up the heat and then fricassee. Yeah, that is me on the TV screen. Don't look away, cause I'm savory. Yes, I will save you the hot donut sinus or no powdered sugar, cause I don't do coke no more. Bake. Bake. Put on your makeup and bake. Bake. Roll up a backwards and bake. Bake. Yes, I will save you some yummy honey, but no powdered sugar, cause I don't do coke no more. Bake. I'm putting me on the menu. So sweet, make a diabetic come through. I know kung fu. I will chop you up and use you as a butter roux. It gets hectic, but I cook on gas or electric. Everything I make has a nice flavor and the shape of my cake. Alright, so let's get to Kiki and talking to Bendigo, and then I will read you afterwards. So I blindly talked about Kanye West, and I've recently posted my assertion about what he has going on in popular culture and things of this nature. And I struggled through my analysis because I didn't want to place myself on the same chopping block that he's on, as I'm still on the come up, and he is worth more money than me at this time. I do have to follow that up with something, though, because I've watched the interviews. I actually binged them. I was in my beach room, minding my motherfucking business, just scrolling on Twitter. And Twitter is a good place because Twitter don't regulate shit. They will keep something posted on Twitter long as my dick is, no shade. So I just got to scrolling and listening to what he's saying. And I'm just going to have to say it. I'm just going to have to say it. The man is attempting to single-handedly expose, as well as okay, let's go back. And they cut my Instagram off. They cut my Instagram off. They cut it off. They cut off my Instagram. Ain't that crazy? That is insane to me. That is insane. They just shut my Instagram live out. Wow. 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 They just shut my Instagram off before I could even get started talking about what the fuck. This how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know. That right there. That right there is how you know. That right there is how you know. That right there is a receipt in itself. That right there. That ain't weird. That's not weird, notary. That's a receipt. Okay? That ain't weird. That's a receipt. There it is. There it go. That's a receipt. Did you see what just the fuck happened? Am I tripping? Am I high? I'm not even high. This is me completely sober. Did you just see what happened? Did y'all just... YouTube is still up. Facebook is still up. Did y'all see? I couldn't even get out my statement before they shut my shit off. But I'm going to say what the hell I was going to say. Okay? I'm still going to say what the hell I got to say. Okay? And please don't block me. I love my Instagram. Did you see that? Did you? Miss Wright's Way, did you just see what happened? Okay. Going back. We're going to have to reiterate because that video is not going to be said. I might not say this video. Look, watch it on the YouTube because YouTube is not regulated by the federal government. Well, you didn't hear that from me. Anyway, this is what I'm going to say. Okay? Kanye West is single-handedly attempting to expose as well as disembowel the powers that be. Okay? I think that he has planned for this. I think that this evangelical mission that you can say that he's on disintegrated his relationship. I think that they know that he is bringing truth to a corrupt system, and they're typecasting him as anti-Semitic. His comments weren't anti-Semitic. His comments were fact. The Jewish community is running Hollywood. And when you do say, fuck that bitch and fuck that nigga, they're making money. He was telling the truth. He was telling the truth. But now, okay, the truth comes with a guise of craziness from the same people broadcasting the information. He's single-handedly attempting to uncorrupt an unjust system. That's what he's doing. And he's been labeled something that is causing him to lose all of these deals. But who's he talking about? He's talking about the powers that be. So now all of a sudden he's losing partnerships that attune themselves to the powers that be. Okay? One of the comments that were on that reading is, I wouldn't be surprised if he wake up dead. Me either. Because when you start whistleblowing like this, you threaten an entire establishment, an establishment that our entire world is based on. Okay, our entire world is based on chaos, confusion, pinning us against each other. And I actually, where's my other phone at, bitch? Because I need to, I'm about to, that shit blew my mind that they actually did that. I need to, where's that phone at? Lord Jesus. I need to pull up something to reassert my point, but it is this. I'm going to have to do a reel about it in a minute. But basically, there was this. Where is that phone? Because that's about to bother me. Hold on, wait a minute. Where's that phone? Phone. There you go. I done did all that for no damn reason. Woo. Sorry about that. Here's that phone right here. Boom. I'm going to have to reconnect this phone because somebody said something very, very pivotal in accordance to what I'm talking about. Generating chaos keeps you distracted from the powers that be. Let's be clear. Okay? And I love these conversations that we have. You guys like these conversations instead of just the readings? Because you're getting to know my intellect and my intelligence. It's more than just reading now. It's being alert as to what's happening in the world. Oh, my God. And then it's almost like, did the establishment generate COVID to lessen the population so they were easily controllable? And that's the problem. You know, I'm a conspiracy theorist, and we were supposed to have that conversation, and we were supposed to have a squad Zoom, but I'm going to make all of that up to you guys. Just please be patient with me, because I really don't want to see nobody right now. But there was this this thing that was said, hold on, let me see, where it said, and I'm gonna play the whole damn clip.
What you got to go with?
Here we go.
If you,
right here. Listen to this right quick, and then we're going to talk
If you
about
collect 100 red ants and 100 black
I don't
ants,
think I heard him.
If you collect 100 red ants and 100 black ants and put them in a jar, nothing will happen. But if you shake the jar, the ants will start killing each other. The reds believe the black is the enemy, and the black believe the red is the enemy, when in reality, the one who shook the jar is the enemy. The same is true in society. Men versus women, left versus right, rich versus poor, science versus religion, gossip, rumors, etc. Before you fight with each other, you must ask yourself, who is shaking the jar?
Who is shaking?
If you collect 100 red ants and one...
Thank you. Can we get a round of applause for that? Okay. I think we need to dissect that a little bit. When you put two different dissections of the same species in the room, in a jar, and they can live peacefully in coexistence until you shake the jar, and then the red ants start attacking the black ants, and the black ants start attacking the red ants. Who's shaking the jar? And this supersedes country. It supersedes religion. It supersedes racism or anti-Semitism. Who is shaking the jar? It's not the Jews. Okay. I think what's happening with the Jews right now is they're taking the brunt of people more elite than them. Okay? See, Kanye only knows the Jews as elitist. You know, being Hollywood, being a celebrity, knowing that his money is funneled towards them. But see, what Kanye had the ability to do was place himself where they at. It's not even the Jews. It's 7 families of aliens that are disguised as human beings living on this planet have been controlling everything since the dawn of time.
That's the problem.
And if Ye keep this up, and if Ye inspires a movement with this, they're going to show their face. And I remember predicting that their face will be seen and shown prior to the end of 2024. I think that reading was. I post so much, bitch. I got to scroll back and see when I said that. But Earth has been enslaved. And the jar has been shaken for centuries. Jesus knew. Gandhi knew. Confucius knew. Martin Luther King knew. And they all died. They all were killed. I know. And praise the Lord, I'm still here. But baby, I got a palace waiting on me on the other side, bitch.
Tell them I already won. Oh, come on, tell them I already won. Because the Lord already defeated it. The Lord already defeated it.
Vishnu knew. The Greek gods, who were human beings with deical energy, they knew, and they became myth. Woo! I think this conversation a little too deep, child. I think this conversation a little too deep. Deep as my ass is. What's wrong with my ass?
She has nothing else going on.
It don't, bitch. I ain't had sex on here. I don't know how long.
Like Jews don't go out and try to recruit people into the religion like, you know, certain Christians and Muslims. And stuff.
I'll be honest with you, I don't even feel comfortable talking about this. I'm sweating right now. Listen, I don't. There's certain things I don't like to talk about, and I love Jewish people, but they're powerful. I don't want them to misconstrue anything I'm saying or take anything I'm saying the wrong way. So I would much rather not even have this conversation. I have a lot of great Jewish people in my corner. I have a Jewish conglomerate.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You know why there's not a lot of Jewish rappers? Because there's Jewish owners and Jewish CEOs. They run these labels. They're the bosses. That's why I'm uncomfortable.
What did Kanye say? He said, "Happy Kwanzaa to all the artists and
Happy Hanukkah to all the label execs." It's the truth. They run the business, period, from Hollywood to the music industry, everything. And I mean, it's a very powerful mafia, as they should be.
You saw what happened to Mel Gibson when he went on his rant.
He deserved that though. He's an asshole. Like I'm a stern believer, man. Like you shouldn't discriminate against anybody because of their race, because of their gender, because of their religion, because of their sexuality. So he deserved that. Whenever you pick out a whole race and say this race is effed up, or this race is foul, or this race is this, and this race is that, you deserve whatever you get. See, the problem with black people, we don't have no power. No matter what we do, we can all click up. We don't have no organization that holds any weight. NAACP don't hold no weight. We don't have no organization that holds no weight. You can't speak bad about a Jewish person because they have organizations and they're a close-knit group of people in power who will bring you down. Same thing with gays. You can't say nothing bad about gays because they move as a unit. Black people don't have that.
I mean, if you do a racist comment about black people, there are repercussions.
When?
You don't just walk away from that.
Who? Give me an example.
I mean, Kramer.
That's because he was white. And nothing really bad happened to him. You know why nothing bad happened to him?
I never really heard from him again.
I think because he got so rich that he was just cool.